Yo, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world, Biafrans in Nigeria, Africans, and also the world at large. One I go on the Africa. I hope when they see what they happen. Hey, I don't know what these people want to do also. Hey, I know say when the West at a conflict, we only use the Africans to settle their conflicts. But this time around, my people, I don't know what to say, but I want you people to listen to this message. This message have came a long time ago. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu warned against all this crisis. Simon Ekpa also started warning against all this crisis. And they didn't take all these wars for good, or they didn't take the advice. Now everything have started to play out one after the other. There's a voice I would like us to listen before we can be able to read the news. Because I am browsing from the platform of Simon Ekpa, the Biafran Prime Minister, Republic Government in Exile. So listen to this voice before we can be able to read the news, and also because under the voice, that is where the news lies. And also we are going to also take reactions. This one is direct from X, formerly known as Twitter. Please listen to this voice attentively. And if you have anything to say, please endeavor to drop it at the comment section. Like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing, because videos, news, both locally and internationally, will be coming to your doorstep every now and then. That is what I have been signed to do, and that is what I will keep doing. Please listen to this voice and listen to it attentively. Do not miss any lines. Make sure as you listen, you also wait to hear the news, and also hear the comments at the comment section. I'll be right back. Let's go there.
Iran just attacked Israel. Here's what's going to happen if the United States gets involved in this conflict. Our border has been wide open for 3 years. At least 8 million people have walked across our border in the last 3 years. Thousands of them are jihadists, actual terrorists that have formed cells here in the United States of America. And they are just waiting for us to get involved in a conflict on behalf of Israel, with Iran, with Jordan, with anyone that decides to back them. Once they do, we're going to deal with a mass casualty terrorist attack on U.S. soil. And that attack will be used to cancel the 2024 presidential election, to enlist probably 500,000 illegals into our military, many of which will have allegiance to different countries, and obviously start World War III. That is what happens if we get involved between Israel and Iran. And it sounds like Biden wants to. And obviously we'll have a draft as well. Gen Z, you're going to get what you asked for. You're going to be fighting overseas. Our veterans will be declared active duty. The ones that are retired will be brought back in active duty. They'll be sent overseas. And if an election does take place, they probably will refuse to give power to Donald Trump. The United States of America is in one of the most precarious spots that we have been in the last 200 years. We cannot get involved in this war between Iran and Israel. It will result in a mass casualty event on U.S. soil. We will recruit 500,000 at least illegals into our military, and it will result in World War III.
Now the message Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been shouting over and over and over again. Even as I'm talking to you now, the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa also keep on shouting on this. Anyway, let us read the news so that I will not waste much of your time, so that you can connect with what being said on the voice you listened and what I'm about to read. According to Simon Ekpa, he says that I quote, "This is exactly what Biafrans has warned about, or has warned about. U.S. continues supporting Nigeria Islamic State, while Nigeria so-called government are funding Hamas, and recently gave them land in the northern Nigeria to mine Californium to raise money to fund war against the Israelites. They recently hosted the Hamas leader on national TV. Nigeria uses Biafra resources to fund Hamas and other so-called terrorists who are already in the United States waiting for the war to escalate. The Biafra independence will starve Nigeria of funds to continue sponsoring criminals or terrorists, all in the name of AIDS. One of the U.S. Army general once said in 2015 that the so-called terrorists are looking for safe haven in Nigeria, and if they get it, their plan is to attack America and the West. Today, it is happening. And America, through Joe Biden, is trying to do what? To fight against his own self. The sad news is that Barack Obama is behind the scenes of all these things. The question here is, how come some people came out and become enemy to their own self and also enemy to their own countries? Well, I leave that for you to decide at the comment section. Let us read in between the lines. This one by name Africa said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sounded this warning. You have been sounding this warning, same warning since you started this freedom fighting. But it appears at IDF, at Netanyahu, at Israel, and either not listening or they don't still believe you. I wish it is not late now. Now waiting this our brother talk. And then Simon Ekpa, media update said, we have to stop them immediately. Who are you going to stop? The war have already escalated. I wonder what will be the hope of the future, our future generation, because this attack from Iran to Israel, sending how many thousands of drones and the missiles, my dear, Israel is not going to take it lightly. It seems like they have retaliated. But I hope, I repeat, and I hope that at the end, that the Biafrans or the Africans will not be the one to bear all the brunt that will come out from this. Majority said, Your Excellency, it is time to divorce the West, which Israel is part of. Align with Russia. Ditch your emotion and love for Israel. Waiting majorities talk in his own comment. They will have a black in the empire, PA said. At Simon Ekpa, with due respect, sir, if you allow me to paraphrase this word to you, you should stay clear from supporting Israel, the West, or Hamas. Don't die in their war. Focus on liberating Biafra, your people, as you have chosen to do. Any other thing apart from that is not your business, my dear. 1,000,000% I agree with you. Ekpa, please learn to mind our business. That is the business of Biafra. Let every other thing not matter to you, because if you dare intervene in this their shenanigans and this their saga, at the end, the Biafrans or the Africans will be the one to bear the brunt. And I said it with every atom in me, because it will happen. David Didi said, you are just as bitter as Hamas. You have nothing to offer but pure hatred. Your issue should be directed to the corrupt political system in Nigeria, not the citizens. Well, I am glad some Igbo brothers are smarter than taking in your veil. Then what Paul Sim said, what are you waiting to stop them? Please send your troops to get Buratai and stop wait for America. Abi, you know, the Prime Minister of Biafra again. I'm waiting this our brother talk. Thomas said, then Israel need to step up and support Biafrans to make sure Nigeria stop briefing. And this one is at Casio said, at Reno Mokili, at Aisha Yusuf, at Shehu Sani, are you aware of anything like this happening or just a big lie? One came mad who said, Obama is the worst thing that happens to America. I'm waiting this our brother Toko in his comment. Then Chemist Marty said, everywhere there is a sabotage, trust an African man to be behind it. Sabotage. Who said, if I said, so it is, and perfectly said, at POTUS and at Secretary Blinken are reducing America from what they are known for, zero tolerance to terrorism, to terrorists, sponsorship, and enablers. They will have Collins Onwoma said Obama allowed himself to be used. P2B wanted to be another Obama in Nigeria. I can send that coming, my dear. Not only you are saying this. Biafra First Love said Obama is not only behind, he seems to be leading these jihad scenes. So evil. Njocha, Zoro, Agony and Pain. Chidi Njoko, he said, my able prime minister, we have to step up the game, denying the zoo of our natural resources because they are using it in the other way around. John Okaf said, that is gospel truth. Salvation said, yes, 100% correct, my father, my PM. Oh, your father. Ngwan, continue. Victor Kontokinson said, Nigeria must be stopped by all means. These guys have committed crime too much in our land. And we have a Gucci Aluminium. The hatred towards Biafrans is much. I don't know why nobody is talking when it comes to anything concerning Biafrans. I have a good news. The ship is about to sail. My people, I don't want to waste much of your time. Please, I say we'll go back break here. And I know how to do. And please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Siriman Amandia Neze. Like, share, commenting. Once again, please keep subscribing. Kemesiano.